what time of the year it is, it's never too late to start setting goals. And why not do it in the best platform ever, Notion? Hi, my name is Ademusoyo, and I teach content creators and entrepreneurs how to build a brand that aligns their needs and their desires through meaningful content creation. Welcome to episode 2 of the Power Your Marketing with Notion series. If you missed episode 1, go ahead and check that out right here. But in today's video, we're going to talk about how to set goals and keep track of them using Notion. Familiar with Notion? Notion is an all-in-one productivity lifestyle management tool. You can use it to keep track of notes and documents. You can also use it to manage your home or your business or your professional life. There are so many use cases with Notion, and by using Notion, you're pretty much setting yourself up to build a system that really aligns and is geared towards the way your brain works and what it is that you need to get done. When it comes to goal setting and tracking, that's something that I personally really struggled with. I like to consider myself as a disciplined go-getter, always keeping track of things. And for the most part, I do keep track of things, but some reason when it comes to setting my own goals and actually holding myself accountable towards them, I get really afraid and I always just stop doing it. Now that I've come out of my burnout state, I am really excited to actually start tracking my goals, keeping track of how I'm progressing towards them, and really holding myself accountable to say, like, if I'm not where I thought I wanted to be, what could I be doing differently in order to really get myself there? Bringing it back down towards your content marketing, when it comes to actually having a strategic content plan, it always starts with a goal in mind, whether it be to increase brand awareness, build engagement and community, or even just increasing your sales. Having a goal within your content is going to be really important to make sure that the content you're creating is in alignment with the bigger picture that you're trying to have. So as you start to track your performance with your content, you can see if it's really helping you go towards your goal, or if it's not working, you can see what it is that you need to do in order to improve. I know we've talked about goals, but I want you to let me know in the comments down below what it is that you hope to achieve by the end of this year. If you haven't been keeping up to date with the latest Notion features, I'm here to tell you that they released so many and they're so good, and it really makes using databases within Notion so much more easier and so much more intuitive. Truthfully, databases is the bread and butter of what makes Notion so amazing, and really what allows you to connect so many different pieces and thoughts and ideas together in a more powerful, data-driven, or even more exciting place. There's some new features within Notion that can make getting started or adding to your workflow within Notion a lot more quicker and allowing you to just get ready to go. Now let me take you through a demo of how you can set one up yourself. We're going to start this tutorial with already built databases that I've started with. So we have a goals database that has the name property, and then we have target completion date and actual completion date. And then we have the milestones database, and we have name, current, meaning the current number that you're tracking towards, the target number that you're tracking towards, and this formula property that is essentially just seeing whether or not the current is greater than or equal to the target, meaning that you've hit your goal. The first thing that we want to do is connect these two tables together. So we're going to add another property to the milestones database, and we're going to include a relation, and we're going to relate it to the goals database that's at the top. We want it to also show on goals. So we want to make sure that we can see the milestones in the goals database, and we can see the goals in the milestones database. And we're going to add that relation here. And you can see that now the milestones is up there and the goals is right here. The next thing that we want to do is creating a template on the goals section. So we're going to go to the goals database, and we are going to create this template and call it new goal. And the reason why I want to do this is because for every goal, we're going to have milestones, and for that reason, it will be a lot easier to relate the milestones to a specific goal if they already exist as a linked database in the goals template. We're going to go ahead and do a linked view of a database, and we are just going to have it be a milestones by goal view. And from there, we are going to filter where goals equals new goal. So that means that when we have this template, it'll already like default to whatever this title here is here, so we don't have to worry about it. And now we can actually set this as the default for the goals template, so that anytime we create a new goal page in a database, it's already going to use the template that we had. Now we're going to get into actually creating goals and using this template. So our first goal could be upload 15 YouTube videos. And let's say we want to complete that by the end of the year. And now we can open this up, and you can see now that we already have our milestones ready to go. So I'm going to open this up into its own screen, so that way we can just have that ready. And now we're going to add our milestones. So the first one should be upload 1 video. The next one can be upload 5 videos. And I'm going to make the current be 1, and then the target be 5, even though we haven't even uploaded our first video yet. But this is the next milestone that we would need to hit after we upload our first video. Upload 10 videos would be our next milestone. We'll have the current be 5 from the last milestone, and then the target be 10. And then the last milestone would be to upload 15 videos. Lastly, we're going to add a final property that will allow us to really see what percentage we are towards completing the goal. So we're going to add a roll-up property, and we're going to name this property percentage complete. And we're going to select the milestones relation, and we're going to be looking at the hit property, and instead of showing the original, we're going to calculate the percent checked. Now this is a really cool Notion feature because now they actually have progress bars. So we are going to use the bar, and I'm going to change the color to be orange. And now we can see that this exists. So if we want to go back to our milestone, and let's say I've uploaded this video right now, so that gives me 1, we can open this up and we can see that we are 25% of the way complete towards our goal. And when we look at the gallery view, if we wanted to actually show the percentage completed, we can show that here, as well as the target completion date. So that is a fun feature that allows you to really see how you are tracking towards your goals. And this milestones and goals template will help you really start to plan out what will it take for you to actually get there, while also allowing you to keep up to track with your progress. If you'd like to grab your own goal setting template, click the link in my description box so you can get yours. Thanks so much for watching this video. Be sure to let me know in the comments down below what goal it is that you want to accomplish by the end of this year. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.